Hey guys, holy shit. I am hella debugging today. One of the problem I run into is this thing that I am using the motion matching animation blueprint. As you know, every animation that is selected is through the motion matching process. But the thing is that I want to apply additional component from Unreal Engine 5.4 or 5.5 that does not use motion matching system. Instead, they use state machine. So I was trying to figure it out. How do I change around the weight, right? The animation weight, so that I can get to play a certain anime and anim notify, right? So like footstep or whatnot. And I want to just show you this right now. As we can see, this is what the output of the the last run, right? That is set up in a like a sequence, right? Like in a sequence output, instead of using like a blend weight by bone, or whatever it's called, blend space by bone. um Layered blend by bone. So what I was thinking about is that I want to expose a boolean or a float, right? So for boolean it will be 0 to 1, right? 0 or 1, true or false. For flow it will be 0 or 1, right? Same thing. And I want to how to set it. I want to do, when it is running, basically pass these out, right? Is running, is jumping, and then on jump finish, on running finish or whatnot, I want to set the trigger to 0, so I can change the weight back to the motion matching, right? So before wall jumping, the weight of the motion matched animation should be 100%, should be 1. And after wall jumping, right? After all the wall jumping is done, I want to make sure that the weight of my dynamic wall run animation is 1. So therefore, I can play the animation notify off this one. But I was like running debug. I can show you how my current animation is set up. Let's check out this one. So I have this wall run left, and I have two Foley event in it. So as you can tell, perfectly, right? But when I play it in the game, for example, let's just do it really quick. It doesn't play any sound, but as you can hear. But when I do it on the left side, it beeps. The beeps is sound play sound notify animate notify I put in just in case the Foley event doesn't work, right? So I want to I want to find out. I want to find out what actually went wrong. So it could be that um it's the Foley event that is not playing. I assume Foley event probably only plays in motion matching. It's somewhat like the conclusion I am getting. Okay, guys. So I just find out that the problem isn't the animation weight. It's not the weight. It is in fact the anim notify. It's the Foley event. It doesn't play outside of motion matching system. So I was somewhat doing this, basically passing in, like an animation right on top of the motion matched animation, right? Even though during runtime, the weight of this animation is somewhat low compared to the constant one output from the motion matched animation. But the fact that it's still playing the animation sound is is probably, I guess, I take the receive notifies as well as propagate. And yeah, so but one of the problem still present that I want to have dynamic footstep sound, right? So eventually, if I were to do it in the how should I say this, in the motion matching system, right? If I somewhat modifies the Foley events, right, the blueprint, the Foley blueprint events, into something, it plays sound based on the material, right? It's, doing the ray tracing, doing the line tracing down to the ground, right? Like doing the channel tracing and whatnot. But if I were to do for example, if I were to do the wall run, um, can I use the same approach, right? If I were to do the same approach, shouldn't I be straight up modifying the state machine? I think it's gameplay tag, right? Why don't I? Oh, it's the chooser. Yeah, that's what's it called. Let's take a well. This is what it is. I believe post searched. Yep. So it's not this one. It's basically this one, right? So it's basically that it gives you the enum, right? It gives you the enum what it is. Is it walking? Is it running? Is it sprinting? And it based on these values, chooses the how should I say it chooses the animation based on whatever these are. So I guess like the right approach for this is to add roll, right? I want to like add the wall run, stand wall run, right? Something like that. I can want to add a stand wall run, and um, I can do the ray tracing based on maybe the bone, one of the bone on the foot, and I point it down like 90 degrees. So therefore, wall run can work too. So this would be the best approach, but I really believe well, I triple A companies, triple A game studios should definitely do this, and I believe if I were to have the time and also to implement everything, I would do this as well. I would do I'll do zip line sliding, I would do wall run, I would do parkour, I would do climbing, right? I would do um like rock climbing, something like that, and swimming maybe, so I'd assume this is for sure the way to go in the future, and um whether the Epic Games team, whoever the team that is on this project, they will most likely to add more in the future. Well, but again, they might just cover, just keep covering the basics. But um, this is truly amazing that the potential for this setup is extremely simple. In fact, it's pretty simple, and it has a lot of cool stuff that is building. There's gameplay camera system, and shit, what else is there? There's like the dynamic the Foley event, the footstep sound that is pretty new, right? Since it's a motion match system and you don't want the footstep to overlap, so it's highly modified for the motion matching system, and a lot of new cool stuff. But um yeah, I don't know. This is the more I get to learn about how this whole project works, the more I'm just amazed at how brilliant this is. Even in the animation blueprint, there's they even try to do the blend pose, and the fact that they put it into the code, I think this is extremely ambitious. But yeah, again, it says it's highly experimental, but yeah, this is I love these projects. I love the extremely ambitious project. This is motion matching for sure, Game ASP for sure being one of it. And yeah, I'd love to see more behind the scene, how people are modifying the database, the chooser, the whole, the primary structures, right? Instead of just doing a whole bunch of overlays and blend by bones. And yeah, this is it. This is my temporary solution, right? This is a hack. I believe this is a hack job, but it gets the job done for now.